So good day, ma'am. This presentation covers the notes payable short term. So what is a note payable? A written promise to pay a specific amount of money, can be short term or long term, usually involves interest, usually legally binding document, often called a promissory note. So a note payable is a formal written agreement in which one party agrees to repay a certain sum of money to another. Unlike informal agreements like accounts payable, notes payable are contractual and often come with interest. They categorize as a short term or a long term depending on when payment due date. So what are the short term notes payable? First, notes payable due within 12 months. A type of current liability often used for managing cash flow, purchasing inventory or supplies, paying off accounts payable. So short-term notes payable are due within 1 year, making them a current liability. Companies use them for short-term financing needs like buying inventory or covering temporary cash shortages. These are useful tools to maintain business tools operation with immediate funds are required. Are the key features of notes payable. First, we have amount, interest rate, due date, unusually interesting bearing, and formal and legally binding. Each note payable must state the principal amount, the interest rate, and the due date. These notes are typically interest bearing and must be signed by both parties. The legal nature of the document gives lenders confidence and provides legal recourse if the borrower is defaults. So we have here the example. Let's break down a typically short-term note. A company borrows 10,000 at a 6% interest for 3 months. Using the formula interest equal principal times rate times time. So 10,000 times 6% times 3 divided by 12 equal 150 interest. At majority, the company must repay both the principal and the interest totaling 10,150 pesos. So, here's how the transaction is recorded. First, when the company receives cash, it records a liability. Then as the time passes, it accrues interest expense. Finally, when the note is paid off, both the principal and interest are removed from the books and cash is reduced accordingly. So, where it appears, of course, reported under current liabilities on the balance sheet, may also be explained in the notes to financial statements. So, short-term notes payable appear in the current liabilities section of the balance sheet because they due within a year. Additionally, details like terms or conditions might also be disclosed in the notes to the financial statements, especially if the material.